ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ಸ್ವಾಗತ ಸುಸ್ವಾಗತ. VSM ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ವಿಶೇಷವಾದ ಸ್ವಾಗತವನ್ನು ಬಯಸುತ್ತಾ, ಕಲೆ ಮತ್ತು ವಿಜ್ಞಾನ ಶಾಲೆ ಗೋಪನಹಳ್ಳಿ ನೌಕರರ ಸಂಘದ ಪರವಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಊರಿನ ಶಾಲಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ವಿಜ್ಞಾನ ತರಗತಿ, ವಿಶೇಷವಾದ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ. ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ವಿಜ್ಞಾನ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ನಾವು ಏನನ್ನು ಕಾಡುವುದಕ್ಕಾಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ವಿಜ್ಞಾನದ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಈಗಿನ ಆಧುನಿಕ ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನದ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇದೆ. ವೈಜ್ಞಾನಿಕ ಚಿಂತನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. ವೈಜ್ಞಾನಿಕ ಯುಗದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಮಕ್ಕಳೆಲ್ಲ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ವಿಶೇಷ ಕಾಳಜಿಯನ್ನು ತೆಗೆದುಕೋಬೇಕು ಮತ್ತು ಅವನ್ನ ಓದ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮೂರಿನ ಹುಡುಗ ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನದ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ನ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ನಿಖಿಲ, ಅವನ ತೇಜ, ರೋಹಿತ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಂದು ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕೇಳ್ರೆ ಆ ಪಾಠದ್ದು. ಓಕೆ, heat. In physics, radiation is the emission or transmission of energy in the form of waves or particles through space through a material medium. This includes electromagnetic radiation such as radio waves, microwaves, infrared rays, visible light, ultraviolet radiations, X-rays, gamma rays. These are all the important points concerned with the heat energy. Atmosphere absorbs earth radiation and re-radiates infrared radiations towards the earth. Sun is a chief source of energy, ultraviolet radiations, through which we will get heat radiations reach into the earth's atmosphere. ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ಈ ಸೂರ್ಯ ವಿಶೇಷವಾದ ಖಗೋಳಮಂಡಲದಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಆಕಾಶಕಾಯ. ಸೂರ್ಯನಿಲ್ಲದೆ ಜೀವವಿಲ್ಲ, ಜೀವವಿಲ್ಲದೆ ಜೀವ ಜಗತ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸಸ್ಯ ಸಾಮ್ರಾಜ್ಯ ಆಗಲಿ, ಪ್ರಾಣಿ ಸಾಮ್ರಾಜ್ಯ ಆಗಲಿ, ಈ ಸೂರ್ಯನಿಂದಲೇ ಜೀವ, ಹಸಿರಿನಿಂದಲೇ ಉಸಿರು. ಸೂರ್ಯ ಇದ್ರೇ ಹಸಿರು. ಬನ್ನಿ, let us discuss about so many things in heat chapter. Heat transfer methods: conduction, convection, radiation. Rohita, conduction, convection, radiation. What is conduction? Conduction in solids, heat is transmitted from temperature to lower temperature without actual movements of the particles. This mode of transmission, heat, is conduction. That means conduction only takes place in solids. The actual moments of the solid particles, the vibrations, then the conduction transfers heat energy from one particle to another particle, and so on. Similarly, convection. This is the actual moment of fluids. That may be fluid. What is fluid, Rohita? Fluid is nothing but liquid or a gas. Therefore, you know that the process of heat transmission in which particles of the fluid, liquid or gas move is called convection by the actual moment of the convection. That is actual moment of the particles, liquid particles, gaseous particles, etc. Now radiation. The process of heat transmission in the form of electromagnetic waves is called radiation. Radiation do not require any medium for propagation. It propagates. Propagates means what? What is the meaning of propagated, Rohita? Propagates means it moves from one place to another place, that is called propagation, without intervening the medium. Medium, whatever the medium is, it is not intervening, and the intervening means it is not using the medium. That is the radiation. So conduction in solids, convection in liquids and gases, and radiation, no medium is necessary. Even ultraviolet radiation is passing through vacuum. Heat is a form of energy, as I know that. Dear students, do not confuse with the heat and temperature. Both are not same, but they are different. ನೋಡಿ, ಹೀಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೇ ಬೇರೆ, ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೇ ಬೇರೆ. ಏನು ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿ ದಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಸ್ ಹಾಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕೋಲ್ಡ್ನೆಸ್. ಹಾಟ್ನೆಸ್ಸು ಕೋಲ್ಡ್ನೆಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಫೀಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಇದು ಬಿಸಿಯಾಗಿದೆಯೇ, ಇದು ತಣ್ಣಗಿದೆಯೇ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಅದೊಂದು it is a manifestation of thermal energy present in our matter, which is the source of the occurrence of heat and a flow of energy. When a body is in contact with another that is colder or hotter, temperature is measured with the thermometer. ಈಗ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ವಸ್ತುವಿನ ಉಷ್ಣತೆಯನ್ನು ಅಳೆಯಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ, ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರನ್ನು ಅಳೆಯಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಥರ್ಮೋಮೀಟರ್ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದೇನು ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ, ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ತದಲ್ಲಿ. ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಹೋದರೆ ಝೀರೋ ಡಿಗ್ರಿಯಿಂದ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಹೋದರೆ ಮೈನಸ್ಸು, 0 ಡಿಗ್ರಿಯಿಂದ ಮೇಲಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದರೆ ಅಥವಾ ಬಲಗಡೆಗೆ ಹೋದರೆ ಪ್ಲಸ್ಸು. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್. -0 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಇಟ್ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಕೋಲ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಇನ್ನೂ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಮೈನಸ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೂ ಕೋಲ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮನುಷ್ಯ ಬದುಕೋದೇ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಹೀಟ್ ಆದರೂ ಕಷ್ಟ, ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕೋಲ್ಡ್ ಆದರೂ ಕಷ್ಟ. ಅದು ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರು. ಇನ್ನು ಹೀಟಿಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಶಾಖ. ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ದ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಆಫ್ ಥರ್ಮಲ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ. ಥರ್ಮೋ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಹೀಟ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದ ಮಾಲಿಕ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಇನ್ ಎ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೆಷರ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ಜೌಲ್ಸ್. ಜೌಲ್ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಬ್ಬ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಮಾನವನ್ನು ಅಥವಾ ಈ ಒಂದು ಅಳತೆಯನ್ನು ಕಂಡುಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡ. ಹೀಟ್ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಇಟ್ ಮೆಷರ್ಸ್ ಹೌ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಮೂವ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಫ್ಲೋಸ್. ಟೆಂಪರೇಚರ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ಸ್ ದಿ ಆವರೇಜ್ ಕೈನೆಟಿಕ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ in degree. Temperature can be measured in what is that, degree Celsius, Kelvins, and Fahrenheit and Rankine. This is very important. Now we will pass on to the heat, temperature, thermal energy, kinetic energy, and internal energy. Heat and temperature are closely related topic as such. The difference between the two can be a bit confusing. The core differences is that heat deals with the thermal energy, whereas the temperature is more concerned with the molecular kinetic energy. Molecular kinetic energy is rather higher physics. We will discuss later slowly regarding the kinetic energy. Heat is transfer of thermal energy, whereas temperature is a property of object exhibits. So that is very important. Come friends, let us have a brief discussion on heat transfer by conduction. What is conduction? In step 1, step 2, then step 3. You can see here. Step 1, metal atom. Step 2, it heated up. Step 3, it is heated up. You see atoms here. Atoms are energized and the vibration increases. That is the actual moment of the solid particles in case of conduction. Similarly, it is in the liquid, the actual moment of the particles in the liquids. This is called convection. You see, this you can do it in yourself, in your house itself. Take a beaker, put a water, then heat it on a stove, and you can observe slowly, and put a drop of ink so that slowly it gives, and it diffusion occurs during the process, and you can see the actual movement of the liquid particles. Similarly in the gases also. There is another radioactivity, that is energy radiation. Radiation are two types of radiations are there. Radiations is ordinary one, that is what is that, radioactive energy. Heat is a form of energy. You know that heat is a form of energy. Light is also a form of energy. Therefore, here you can see heat. What is heat? It is nothing but a hotness. The substance, when heated up, it gives out energy to the surroundings. Therefore, sometimes radioactivity. What is radioactivity? Certain elements exhibits are radiations of alpha rays, beta rays, and gamma rays. This is called radioactivity process. Here, for example, here uranium 238 gives is a uranium is a radioactive element. This radioactive element gives out alpha particles and gives out beta particles and gives out gamma particles, including neutrons and protons. Atomic structure: atom consists of electrons, protons, and neutrons. The protons and neutrons are packed together in the nucleus, and the electrons, which are revolving around the nucleus of an atom, my dear and Teja, this you have to study yourself, and Nikila, and you too, you can come across the structure of atom. This is BVSM Academy, School of Arts and Science, mission with a vision, giving information about science and technology to the students of rural Karnataka and rural India. Thank you for listening, and like, share, and subscribe. Then you can come across so many things, my dear friends, Rohita, Nikhila, and Teja, and other students of my village, Gopanahalli, Chalakare, Chitradurga, Karnataka, and rural India. Okay, now I will stop my transmission. You can go to the next class. We will pass on to the continuity of the same chapter, heat. Okay, ರೋಹಿತ, ಇದಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೀನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಓದ್ಕೊಂಡು ನನಗೆ ಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಇವಾಗ ನಾನು ಕಾಫಿ ಕುಡಿಯೋ ಟೈಮು, ನಾನು ಕಾಫಿ ಕುಡಿತೀನಿ. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎ ಕಾಫಿ. ಕಮ್, ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಕಾಫಿ and enjoy the science class. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you. Contact 9663828428 for detailed science knowledge. Thank you.